All right, we are live with some more SimRail, getting over closer to the release of the Cargo Pack DLC. We've only got about a week and a half now left, so can't wait till that drops so we get some extra content. We get a new train, we get some new tracks to traverse, new safety system. It's all gonna be pretty good. But for today, we are just doing the regular, finding a nice... We've got exactly an hour if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to find ourselves a nice little run that will take us over the next hour before we take a little break for the server restart, and then get back to it after for a proper, more fleshed out service. For now, we've got 17 drivers over on EN1 and 6 dispatchers. So it should be a fair amount of action. I guess it again depends where you are. But yeah, we've got about an hour. So let's take something that's around 50 minutes. Could take this 55-minute one. I'm wondering if we should take a bit less of a risk and take something in the 40s. Alright, 52, I won't even lie. 52 is kind of spot on, to be totally honest. What's that? ROJ RE1. I might have to get that one, to be honest. That's pretty much bang on. Yeah. I think we should just get that one. There's this one. It's also 49 minutes. Maybe I'll take that one instead, actually. Maybe I'll take that one instead, this one. It's funny enough, it's still an ROJ RE1 service. About 49 minutes. It's just a little bit safer in my opinion. It's just a little bit safer. And I haven't got a laptop with me today, so let's see if I can get on. Let's see if I can get this open on my phone. I'm going to turn the audio down a little bit. Really seems to be changing live. I guess I have to. Okay, I'm not sure exactly what it means by main volume. but nothing seems to be affected. So let's just do it via the sound volume mixer on the PC. Put it on 30. Or let's put it on. I think 40 is alright. The thing is, I still do want to hear like players talk, so maybe I can turn that particular setting up bits alone. Although apparently, for whatever reason, I can't really seem to make heads or tails of these. This is just working as it pleases when and where it wants. I think this might be the one. The thing is, sometimes it even lags as well, which doesn't help as well. So it's not that apparently. Is it this? No, maybe the thing is, there is a little red mark at the very bottom of the end of the bar to signify some sort of change, but nothing beyond that. And it's set to this, which is, you know, my my input, my microphone, because that's what it was last time, you know, when it worked fine. And so why it's not automatically, you know, picking up, I cannot say. Let me leave it like that for now. Let me have a look at my sound settings over here. Alright, so I kind of have the map open on my phone, but obviously it's not as wide and as big a screen as the laptop was. But it would do, I think. Actually, let me put it over here on this side, and I can have chat over on this side. Okay, that will do for now. Right, so mic. So for some reason, why is SimRail under mic? Because it's using the mic, right? That's fine. I see the issue. I see the issue. So now, yeah, there we go. Now we've got some movement. So apply that. That's fine. Right. So for probably the first time, the issue actually was on my side. Fair enough. Right. So what are we running? We've got 91954. 91954. All the way down on the bottom east, southeast. There we go. Got there at the end. Took a little while. But I have got me. Definitely doesn't look like it's a site that's optimized to be used on mobile, but it would do. This train passing us right now is an AI controlled service that's taking a little while to load. Right, so I'm going to take over here. It's about time we get going. Where are we right now? Parsniev. So let's find that right here. Right, let's see if we still got it, man. I'm assuming this is letting us know what. Actually, you know what? Let me not even try and kind of work it out myself. What have we got? Everything realistically should be. Light. Leave that off for now. Instrument light in. I do like that. I do like having that turned on. We're on a 1 minute delay. Alright, this seems a lot more snappy than what we're usually used to. I'm not complaining. Passenger compartment light in. We can leave that off for now, I guess. It is pretty early in the day. Alright, cool. Well, I think we're ready to just go for it, really. I do like the fact that there's no separate shunt controller control. It's all one. And I'm going to drive assuming that the whole converter and... Actually, you know what? I can't even, because this has only got 6 throttle positions, not 28. So, yeah, I guess this could just be a trial and error thing, really. I'm going to be a little bit careful with the braking for this station, just to sort of get a feel for what we're dealing with. And then once I'm sort of comfortable with the control system and the handling of the train, well, we can start trying to chip away at this delay. Fortunately, it's not too bad. I'm going to put the throttle off. Okay, so I remember this system. So this braking system is similar to what we have on the 363 or in train sim modes, where you hold it and it just, as long as you're holding the brake, it will keep pushing up the brake pressure, and then once you release that lever, it holds it there where you've left it. So yeah, it can be a little bit finicky, but all in all, I think it's a pretty decent system. You know, I mean, manage it fine in train sim mode, so no excuses here, if we're being honest. So alright, cool. We knew that this approach, the first one, was going to be a bit odd, but now that I know what we're dealing with, I think we should be good. Plenty of passenger action. A lot more than what I normally come across. Right, so that is on the other platform. Let's see. That is an AI controlled service, 19955. So I'll release the brakes as soon as the doors are closed. I'll probably do them at the same time. Hit the door close button, turn the brakes way over there, and get moving instantly. Let's go. The only thing is, if I do manage to mess up with the amps, I'm not sure what to press to reconnect everything. There doesn't really seem to be that many options, to be honest. I wonder if that is even a possible issue. We've got an old school radio 2, which I believe we should be on. Yeah, and it doesn't look like we will need to touch that for a while. Currently going past 142017 AI controlled cargo service. Behind that, just over there, is 19355, another AI controlled service. We've got over a mile to our next stop, so we can let it go for a little bit. I also just realized today, earlier, as I was reading through the upcoming DLC information, that it's coming with a test track specifically to test ETCS. So for me, who's got no clue how that works, that's amazing. I know we do have a basic version of it on the Cersei-Luzon map on Train Sim mod, but that's a route I'm yet to drive at all. So I've got zero experience with ETCS. So I think it's a good starting point. I'd rather learn it here, where there's more of a simulation aspect, than on Train Sim World. So then when it does come to using it in Train Sim World, it should be a piece of cake. All right, we are almost bang on time. It's just turned 26 past, which is what we were aiming for. Coming in a little hot though. I hope we aren't gonna have to do a reversing maneuver. No, I think we'll be all right. Just. Oh, so maybe it is gonna it's still gonna be, I think, just under a minute delay. But we are chipping away at it, which is good. That was not what I wanted to do. I wanted to release the brakes and end up applying them a little bit more. You know, this will do, to be honest. This will do. Otherwise, we're just going to be crawling quite unnecessarily, really. I'm pretty sure the whole train now is on the platform. Again, I wish there was a camera that would show the rear of the train. But as we can see, we're good. Nice little digital display there. Well, it's not digital, but it does look very digital, to be fair. With the orange backlighting and the black around it. Right, doors closed. Let's get going. Someone is speaking, but I can't hear them for whatever reason. Alright, our button is working, so just waiting on some interactions really at this point. I'm trusting Restream to do his thing. So if there are any YouTube comments, because I don't have my usual chat up. That was not what I wanted to do. I don't think that was what I pressed. So I'm just counting on Restream to play ball. Doing well for time so far. Perfect. Well, not perfect, but we are on time. We are on time. And then afterwards we can just find like a 10-minute one to do, or a short one to do to fill in the time, to fill out the time between finishing this route and the server restarting. You can just put this in 6th position really from the get-go and be alright, I think. I think I remember turning down some settings, didn't we, last time? I do hope we get some optimization with the update. The game does run smoothly anyway, to be fair, but there are some places where it does get a little choppy. Pendelino go past us. I will cover that train in just a second. Although I am aware it is moving pretty fast. That was 1329 AI controlled. And let's have a look at if there's any player controlled trains nearby. This does seem like a quiet area for players. Could be the time of day though. That is a factor to consider. Another Pendolino. Love having this variety. So that was 6120, absolutely flying. And there is a player controlled. Is that a signal or is that a train? I think that's a train. A little bit ahead. Quite a while ahead. I don't think there's going to be any interactions. Yeah, we're definitely good just to max out the throttle. There is obviously that jump in amperes. It's almost automatically going through the motions. Nice. Can definitely tell this is a little more advanced than what we used to driving. To be fair, that 25 mile an hour speed reduction is after our next stop, so let's just focus on getting there and then we'll adjust to the new speed limit once we've departed. The only issue is, now that I'm using my phone for the map, I don't have anything for like to help me out with pronunciation and also reading signals and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure it told it the distance to that signal was further than the station. I'm very sure of it. Maybe I was confused and it was a little bit mixed up, but I'm pretty sure. Anyway. Right, we do have a red signal ahead of us. I do wonder whether there is someone in a signal box. I don't think so, because the icon is a circle and not a square. I'll call it out anyway if need be, and just for immersion purposes, I guess. Even if I know it's an AI controlled place, again, just for immersion. This signal is cleared now. Just under 1.5 miles before our next station. I love the audio, I love the physics, I love the graphics. Man, I just fall in love with this game. Every time I turn it on, I fall in love with it all over again. Probably hit the brakes a little too early. But as I say so often, I'd rather do things when driving a train early rather than doing them too late. Within certain boundaries, of course. Right, there is a technique to these to applying the throttle. There is a little something that's throwing me off, and I'm trying to work it out. Hopefully, we can do so before ending this service, this scenario. So this was an area where the frames were where the gameplay got a bit choppy last time. So let's see whether I did do something about that or not. And yes, my nose is still giving it to me today. All right, this is nice. This is smooth. Usually Warsaw is a tough place to go through for the PC, but it's doing pretty well. We're early now. It doesn't say it, but we are early now. We're meant to arrive here at 40, and it's 39. So yes, we got a 3-minute wait, to be fair. So even if we were a few minutes late, we would have been able to make up time regardless. .1120 is coming in hot from somewhere behind us. So we've got service departing over here. That's 19957. And I can only assume 61120 is a Pendolino. It must be. Let me actually just chat on YouTube and see if it comes up on Twitch. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. So I shouldn't miss YouTube chat then. Now we've got a bunch of trains. We've got about 5 or 6 trains around the area. No, sorry, 1929 over there departing. Was just arrived is 193. 193 something is underneath my my number. Was it a Pendo? This was a train that was coming in hot, 61120. Looks like a Trax. It looks like a Trax. It was coming in hot. But yeah, Warsaw seems pretty smooth. So yeah, turns out I did make some changes. All right, perfect. Let's get going. There should be quite a few stops around Warsaw before we're able to stretch the legs a little bit. But I think the service pretty much ends around here anyway, doesn't it? Yeah. WWA, yeah. Alright, so again, maybe I played it a little bit too safe, but I'd rather play it too safe than be too brave and then pay the price. So the current seems to climb very, very slowly up until position number 3. That's when it really kicks in. Right, so that was what I wanted to work out. Radio channel 2, we're already there. Oh. Chugging a little bit, but that was temporary. These brakes are fantastic. Fantastic. I thought there was no chance we would slow down enough, and I knew how heavy I was on the brakes. Right, I do need to stop doing that. I do like having the brakes on the numpads. With Train Sim World, you sort of have your braking and throttle on the left sides. Brakes are closer to the middle, but in all, it's that left side, that left section, left portion of the keyboard. Whereas being able to control the throttle with one hand and then the brakes with the other hand, I feel just feels a lot better. At the end of the day, it's almost similar usability. but it translates into being a better user experience, in my opinion. I might be here for a while because we are a couple of minutes early and we're meant to be here for 3 minutes anyway. Those two are having a great time on the platform, sharing all kinds of jokes. A little bit early, but we'll take it. Master Junior, good. Hello, mate. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. You're the first person to comment today. Well, other than myself for testing purposes, but yeah, you're welcome to the stream, man. So we're here for a bit, a good 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes. So we can go for a little walk around. Not sure what this gentleman's waiting for exactly. Is that like a CCTV icon? Yeah, these trains are definitely a step up from what we have been driving so far. I think we had this for maybe 5 minutes in the past couple of weeks. I vaguely remember driving this, and then connection to the server was lost for an unknown reason. All right, so this isn't a restart. For unknown reason. That's interesting. The server has gone down, but a lot earlier, a good not half an hour, about 20 minutes earlier than it should have. 25 minutes. So yeah, I guess we'll just wait for that to come up. We could go on EN2, which I don't know if that also normally restarts, but EN1, that was unplanned. Interesting. I wonder what happened there. Right, so I'll keep an eye out on it, on the map here, on the map. But that was odd. That was really odd. Let's just take a run that's maybe 10 minutes, and then I'll keep an eye on EN1, but that shouldn't have happened. Let's take the tracks. It's only 15 minutes, so it could take us even to restart or around thereabouts. So I am pretty sure EN2 also restarts alongside EN1. But what happened there? I don't know. I really don't know. It's nighttime here for some reason, which, as much as it's a little bit confusing. I'm not sure what time zone this is operating on. I wonder if it's an Australian time zone, you know. No, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. However, yeah, I'm gonna hold this. We'll stay on this train. Although we obviously have had our fair share of issues on this train, but yeah, let's see. And I will be keeping an eye on EN1. So I kind of didn't understand how. Okay, pretty straightforward then. Whoops. So that was unfortunate. That was going very, very well. We were on track. EN1's back. EN1 is back. But now that we're here, let's see how far we can get with the tracks. Yeah, I'm not sure what time zone this is operating in. I'm pretty sure it's not Australian. But I'm happy to have some nighttime driving, I'll be honest. So now I wonder if EN1's going to restart as it normally does. I think I might take the risk, and once we finish this run, begin a full-on run on EN1. Right, a little bit too aggressive on the brakes. Although what I'm seeing is that the train is behaving in terms of operationally. Although in saying that, I can't get the power to increase. I wish there would be indicators. Because the Pendolino, you will know when the traction lock is on and when you can't get power by an indicator. Whereas on here, it seems like you're kind of on your own for the most part. You know what? Let's go back to EN1 because there aren't going to be any people in here. I'm pretty sure there's no one on here right now, and I don't see people joining. Let's go back to EN1, and you know what? Let's take a big boy 2-hour service. What do we have? I believe this is not a maintenance. No, thank you. Let's do passenger. 1 hour 56. Nah, give me something. I don't mind even if it's a little bit more than 2 hours. I'm really counting on the servers not that long. Jesus, 2 hours and 46. I'm really counting on the server restart not occurring. 2 hours 10 with the tracks. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Very risky, but let's give it a go. And hey, if it doesn't work out, we knew the risks. So we've got what, 31126? Let's do it. Let's do it. So the only issue right now, as long as the train behaves, the only thing I need to be wary of is what the brakes are like. I mean, I'm not sure what brakes AFB uses, but they don't seem to be particularly strong. Right, we'll let it, I think there's going to be a bit of letting the train roll for a short while. I think let's focus on getting this train slowed down enough, and then let's focus on getting as close to a perfect stop as we can, as we've been doing at the other trains. It has been a process, baby steps, you know. Although, to be fair, this ain't too bad, and we're on time. Okay. Next time, I'll make sure to stop the train early. So right now, where there's no power, I wish there was an indicator to tell me, I guess this one here. Do we wait for this to reach 0 and then we'll be able to apply power? It does seem that way. While we're waiting for that, let's open this here. That's almost on 0 now. Okay. I think I hit the emergency brakes. Oh, was that just the dynamic brakes? So it does seem like we do have to wait for this gauge to go down to almost 0. I don't need this light on. Though I can't see where... I don't think it's instrument lighting. Right, so we do it when it's on 1 and it goes below 1. When it's halfway between 0 and 1. Nope. And it's on that final little bar. Nope. Now it's on 0. He has to wait for it to drop completely to 0. Oof. Alright, well, we'll bear that in mind. So I guess it just takes, it's a matter of practice, I think ultimately. It's a matter of practice. I think I can say with confidence that I was right in thinking it was bugged last time. So that wasn't me running away with an excuse or anything of the sort. We are on channel 1, which is where we need to be. Got a Pendo coming towards us, 132025. Is that a Pendo? Sorry, that's a cargo train. Yeah, it's just going to take some practice with this train, and I'm happy to admit that I need a lot of practice with this train. It's an absolute breeze on Train Sim World. It's an absolute breeze, but obviously here it's a lot more technical, it feels like. But let's see. So far we've been able to stop and get moving from a stop. Now I understand why it will move sometimes. Obviously, we need to wait for the gauge to reach 0, which seems a little bit excessive. So maybe it's a thing where we need to time it. So let's say, for example, we see that there's 10 seconds left for the doors to close, right? Obviously, when we're in front of a signal, there's no way of knowing. Maybe in front of a signal, we can sort of brake as we need to brake to stop at the signal. And then as we're waiting for it to turn green, release the brakes as much as we can without releasing them completely. And when we're at stations, wait for the 10 seconds maybe. We'll try that and experiment as we go along. Wait until there's 10 seconds before the doors close or before departure time, and then release the brakes then. So by the time the timer reaches 0 and the doors are closed, hopefully that means we'll be good to go, or as close to that as as possible. And I'll try my best not to encounter or not to fall short of not acknowledging the CFAR and all these safety systems, because that might then open a whole new door that I'm not ready for with this train. So yeah, let's try and steer it well away from that. Got some foliage on the line. Because this game is very well done in general, and there's not really many bugs, when I do encounter stuff like that, it's not really, it doesn't really bug me too much, no pun intended. I see it and I'm like, okay, yeah, cool, that's probably going to get fixed next update. But when I see something in Train Sim mode, it's like, ugh. One, because I know with how long that route has been out, it shouldn't be a thing. And two, because it probably isn't going to get fixed for a while. So if you compare my reactions, at first it might seem like some sort of favoritism or bias, but no, it's just what I know. And Train Sim World can change that around, and so can SimRail. Really, they can ruin that. So that's an ongoing thing. Is 140 our constant VMAX? Yeah. That's cool. Right, 6 minutes away from what could be a restart. Here's to hoping it's not. 1627 going past us there. I really would like to know what time zone that EN2 server is in. Where it's like, what was it, 11 hours something ahead? Hello, Nabil. Not first, no. Today was me. I was the first today. And then someone over on YouTube, Master Junior, and then that's it. It's been very quiet today. No one's been here. No one's been. Let me say, no one's been talking. Some people have been in and out. How you doing, though? What's up? I don't have any energy drinks prepared. If the server restarts, then yeah, I'll tend to that. I was talking to DHL and Amazon, and they messed up. Amazon said that I should get it within the next 24 hours. If I don't get it, and if I don't, I'll get a replacement. Lol. Well, let's hope you get your original package and a replacement. I don't know if you know about Amazon, but it is so easy to scam them. Not that I'm not advocating for that. I'm just making it known as general information. I remember, not only have I just heard so many of these stories, but my wife not too long ago, a few months ago, ordered something and it didn't come, and so she called Amazon, and maybe the phone call was maybe 30 seconds long or 1 minute long, and they were just like, yeah, sure, we'll send a replacement, even though on the app it said that they had delivered it. So it means that if truly they had delivered it, she could have just called them and said they didn't, and she would have got another of the thing that she ordered. Amazon got money like that. 16127 going past us. I once got a 25% voucher because I thought something so small is not fixed. Yeah, it's almost like, oh, you have an issue? What is it? Okay, boom, here you go. Like when you were younger, And when you're bothering your mum about something, she just ends up being like, oh, what do you need? What do you want? Okay, here, take it, take that. I feel like that's what Amazon do. Except that we're adults and they're a multi-billion-pound company. So, why not? It's very frustrating though, man. Very, very, very frustrating. So what was the mess up exactly? They messed up, but what? How? Not complaining, hell no. And here's the hoping they don't do anything about it either, because it's been a thing for years. It's stuck somewhere. That's the annoying thing, man. And then you have, I don't know what it's like outside of the UK, but or let me say even outside of London. But from what I've seen, what I've heard, and I've known delivery drivers, they are so under pressure that it's so easy for them to just, sometimes it can be a mistake, but most of the time, it's intentionally like, oh, this is it's gonna bother my route. I can't. It's gonna get in the way. They want to finish by a certain time. If they deliver all their packages, they can finish early. All they have to do is deliver a certain number of packages. So usually they want to rush so they can get home early. That's why I see them driving like crazy as well everywhere. I don't know how it is elsewhere, but yeah, it's crazy in London, man. That's why I can't trust them anymore. That's why I don't get stuff delivered home anymore. Let's hope the replacement doesn't get stuck somewhere as well. Is there any news at all on the new Microsoft Flight Simulator? It's April now, mid-April. Two minutes early with the tracks. Who would have imagined that we've actively stopped at a station and got moving again? I think that's just anxiety because it's happened already. It's happened once. So you feel like it can happen again. I think it'll be all right though, especially now that it's been communicated. They can't mess it up again, man. And then if they somehow do, you get on the phone and you become a very angry person and you make your feelings known. Then maybe you can get some free things out of it, or maybe a refund and the product. Bless me. Yeah, my nose is just giving it to me again today. Went out for some fresh air earlier today, a little bike ride. Was hoping it would help. It was okay when I was outside. It was also okay at the beginning of the stream, but it just comes and goes, comes and goes, comes and goes. I would honestly just ask for a refund, get something else. Yeah, it could be a sign, you know. It could be a sign if it goes wrong again. Maybe it's not meant to be that particular product. By the way, Nabil, on the if you haven't realized already from the title, there are some new commands. I think it's roulette, where you can basically gamble your channel points, and what's the other one? Slots, which is also gambling your channel points. It won't let me do it because it says I get 0. Just like a stands game SFS, bro. Like, yeah, it's 100% happening now. That car just crashed into the bridge. It's 100% happening now. That's why I just need to know what's going on. Let me do a little Google search. I want to find out what's going on with the new one. That's the Flight Simulator 2024. Okay, so it was announced in June. We're in April now. It just says coming. It still says coming 2024. You don't have any points. What? Okay. Is it broken? You have channel points, right? You definitely don't have 0 points. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I'll turn that off then. Maybe I'll go and turn that off. And remove it from the title. Let me do that first. Oh, this is gonna be risky, but I'm gonna activate the bot. Okay, well that's interesting. That sucks, man. I wanted something to spice up the chat a little bit. That's a shame, man. You know I can rig it as well, by the way. Someone put it up on Reddit, but nobody answered. Okay, there's a different way I can do it. And it looks fun. Okay, let me keep. Okay, let me keep the video there. Okay, I'm gonna remove them though because that sucks. Don't need to respond to AI. Okay. What if I just do one at a time? Okay. Sigh. Okay, no worries. I'll remove them. And change the title as well. Should be good now. I've changed the title. Alright, let's take over control. Alright, an easy easy transition from AI controlled back to myself. Should I join? Up to you, Nabil, bro. Up to you, man. So there's just really no news on this 2024. Okay, on April 4th, there was a development update. Okay, but it had nothing to do with... There was a sale that finished yesterday, LOL. At this point... Oh, hello, Omar. Omar on YouTube. Hello, mate. Finally get my PS5. Let's go. Very looking forward to LARs. It would be a far better timetable experience compared to the supporting PS4 timetable with PS5 services. It's insane. Yeah. Look, the reality is, it's sort of that time now where if you want the best out of any game, you have to have the hardware for it. So, obviously, if for the people that can't do anything about being on older hardware, it's unfortunate, but yeah, it's sort of just the way, you know, things are moving. And yeah, you're going to be in for a treat, man. You're going to be in for a treat. Good for not getting Xbox as well, not because I'm a PlayStation fanboy or anything, but just because Xbox does have a ton of issues, even with the later consoles and the more, you know, capable consoles. So you done yourself a big favor getting a PS5. So congratulations, man. Of course, it's not Dovetail's fault. Well, I don't know if that was sarcasm or not, but could they further optimize the game for PS4? Honestly, knowing Dovetail, probably so. But still, in gaming as a general, you're going to get a better experience on a PS5 than a PS4. Even in other games. They're still active because they're still actively working on the current MSFS. Right, but if they've announced that 2024, the 2024 one is coming out in 2024, then, you know, we've had nothing from June, bro. From June. Oh, these AI, I can tell when these articles are AI as well. Anyway, like I said, you guys have my words. I will buy it and I will make content on it. I'll live stream it, make videos on it. I don't know if I'll make videos on it, but I'll definitely live stream it. At least it's given me time to save up for the hardware. Hey, hello, Ayasmat. Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? Why did they remove my train number? What are we again? 31126. 31126.
Let's go back.
Thank you very much. So that was 13127 that went past us. Hello, my little sick again. My nose is killing me today, Hayasma, man. I'm just sneezing. My throat's feeling a bit funny. Man, I don't know what it is, but I hope you get better soon, man. I hope you get better soon. Yeah, it's just a braking now with this train. I'm starting to understand it a bit more. Now it's just a braking, how it works, basically, in terms of how much I need to apply, you know, to stop from a certain speed or from a certain distance away from the station. Also, I barely even noticed. No server restart. So whatever happened earlier meant that we don't have a restart, which I'm not complaining about. What German route you want? I'm not on a German route today, Omar. We're playing SimRail, and at the moment, SimRail only has Polish routes and Polish trains. So we're in a route to Poland, heading towards the city of Warsaw, and we're in a tracks. A train that we are familiar with from Train Sim World. The only one that we're familiar with from Train Sim World that's also in this game. All the other trains in this game are trains that we don't have over there. Hydrate, thank you, Ayasma. Well, I would love to, bro, but there's barely any water here. When we come to a stop, we're gonna be here for a few minutes. I'm gonna get my energy drink. I'm gonna fill up my water bottle. And all that good stuff. We are coming in hot. But the thing is, I don't want to press the brakes too much because it takes a long time for the brakes to release. I need to keep an eye on this gauge over here. I can't accelerate until that goes to 0. Okay, which it has. And I guess this drops also. So this is what I was saying. Obviously, I still need experience on this train. There's no 186 in TSW. Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. There is a 186.2. Although this is the 186.1, but yeah, we got 186. There we go. Only 185. What's the difference? Oh, certainly we had the 186. And I hit the emergency brakes back, so nothing. It's okay, we'll clear by the time we are sitting in the station. All right, let me fill up my water bottle and get my energy drink. And yeah, we've got 10 minutes waiting time, so yeah, I'll be 2 minutes.
Things to change, but change has not come fast. I'm asking all the questions, but then I question them. Like, what's the point of living, existing when you can't see your God in flesh? I'm looking for the answers, they say to pray instead. I think I'll find them one day, but with a helping hand.
Alrighty, so bottle of water, energy drink, and myself. What more do you want? Why is there Fortnite the tags? Because I was playing Fortnite yesterday, and we're bringing Fortnite back. little by little. Gonna play on it. I'm gonna play it tonight as well. I don't update the tags too often. Don't mind the tags. Don't worry about the tags too much. I don't really update them. But yeah, we have been doing some Fortnite recently. Got a dub yesterday, even though I was playing like a bot. As Nabil said, I was a premium bot and a deluxe bot. Still got a dub though. In ranked. In a, that was it, gold 3 lobby. What are you guys up to today though, man? What have you guys been up to today? I cannot believe these games, the little games aren't working. That's a bummer. Just shouldn't do nothing productive. Listen, it's a Friday afternoon, highest map, man. I think it's all good for a Friday afternoon, end of the week. I went on a nice little bike ride earlier with the missus. I think we both needed a little. I think we both needed it. And yeah, it was nice. We went to have breakfast at a cafe. Spent over £30 on breakfast. So yeah, that happened. The 186 is a 4-system locomotive with 4 pantographs. However, there are also a few 185s at DB with 4 pantographs. The latest 185s with crash optimized fronts and the 186 are identical to my knowledge. However, in the area of the roof edge, the locos are slightly different dimensionally. Here, the roof is lower to provide more space for the unnecessary current collectors. Only through the previous paint schemes one can recognize whether it's 185 or 186. Ah, okay. More or less, we kind of expected that level of change. Got Pendolino speeding through. That was... What number was that? 6124. Oops, why did it give us it dropped us over here? I love the fact that you can jump. Can't use the toilets? Nope. A little bit aggressive. These are nice though. Nice little cabins. Pardon me, Jesus. Nope. What was that? Doesn't look like you can cross over to the next set of carriages. Where do you guys come from? The posture. She needs a posture check. Look at her posture. Ridiculous. So is this... So this is second class. Is this first class then with the yellow stripe and the one? Chairs are a little bit different, but they look like the same shape. Way more natural. Oh, is that posture? It's questionable. Yeah, same layout, just different seats. What makes this first class? What does this mean? What is this? Bar? Restaurant? Car? I can't even access it. Okay. Oh, actually, no, here we go. Yeah, restaurant car. Look at this. And then you have the Simmering Barn, which is the unreleased, the absolute latest route. That's not even released yet. That only has one type of car. Only second class. This has first class, second class, restaurant car. Come on. Come on. Like, what excuses do Dovetail have for their just low effort BS over and over again, man? All right. The brakes were released the whole time, by the way. Thank God we were on level ground. I thought I'd turn this off. I can't click it. I want to turn this light off, but I can't click. It's right behind the cruise control. Okay, let me do that. Whoops. Wait, really? Really what? Hi, Asma. What are you referring to? Yes. Yeah. Is it BMZPF? I think. We've got some wheel spin. Wheel slip. It will manage itself. Okay, let's turn it down a little bit. Before I get the currents blowing up or something. Live right now, hello, join please. Yes. Shall I do another one? 5 people saw it. I don't know why, but 5 people saw it. And 1 person reacted. I wonder who that was. No ATS today, no. You know, I'm still not even 100%. I could stream it. And the thing is, I've already announced that I won't. don't know. If I stream it, we'll see in it. We'll never know who it is. Never. It will be forever a mystery. Forever be a mystery. No ATS today. No ATS today. Maybe some Fortnite later on, but I think it might be even too late for you. So I might just do solos. I think when it gets after a certain time of night, it's automatically Fortnite. And let's say I start streaming. If I start streaming earlier and the stream just runs up until late, okay, that's different. But if I'm gonna start streaming past 10 o'clock, but even past like 9:30 or 9 p.m. even, I think it's always going to be Fortnite. Oh yeah, YouTube memberships. That's the thing now. So again, same thing as on Twitch. If you become a member on YouTube, you have access to the emojis and early access to videos and some extra stuff. You'll find out once you become a member. Escape. Not paying twice. Yeah, you ain't got to, bro. I'm just making it known. Escape. Alright, let me start braking when it hits 2,000 feet because we've seen how slow this brakes with AFB. Why did... Hello? No. Where did AFB go? I think I held it. I shouldn't have held it. Unmotivated house voice. I haven't heard a Seeper voice, you know. I don't usually let it go that far. But Escape. That one, yeah, we'll hear that often. Nescafe. Okay, I don't even know where we're about to head over to where there's a bit of spaghetti with the tracks. I was gonna see like what's ahead of us, but yeah, that's a myth right now. The map is actually so bad on mobile. Like, it's usable, it works, but it's just not as good as the PC one. Which kind of makes sense, but... yeah, the thing is, the window with all your information on it, or whatever train that you're tracking, all the information for that train, is huge. And it takes up literally half of the map. So I can't see what's ahead. What level have you reached, Nabil, on SimRail? I'm not going to be able to continue streaming in the evenings for much longer, you know. 16, that's decent. I'm going to have to start working again. I'm probably going to go back to work on Monday, doing what I was doing before. Big announcement with no results. What announcement? What are you referring to? Are we on channel 1? Yeah. We've been on channel 1 this whole time. Well, I mean, I think yesterday was pretty good, but just not at the level I needed to be for it to be sustained, you know, to sustain me. Which sucks. Really, really sucks, man. I don't think you guys know how badly I want to be able to stream in the evenings. You guys have no clue, man. Really sucks. Really, really sucks, man. But I'm being patient and trusting God and doing what I feel like I need to do, doing as much as I can do in my position, and just waiting. I've had a little bit of grace. I've been able to stream these few days. But yeah, we'll see. If I could just have like a if I was able to just invest in like a GoPro or the Insta360 camera, yeah, and like a mic, I'd be able to live stream when I'm out. It would be a completely different type of live stream. It obviously wouldn't be gaming, but I'd be live. It'd be interesting to see me, you know, going around. And you know, I'd still be having conversations with everyone. 13129, that is player controlled. A lot of tracks is on this route. That would be sick, man. Tell me about it, bro. That would be so sick. To be fair, even if I did... No, never mind, no. I was thinking about streaming with my phone, but no, I don't think I'd have the same issue with Twitch and sorry, with a GoPro or an Insta360, because I could connect a mic to them and it'd use the mic. Whereas in my phone, if I connect a mic, it would still use the phone. And I have a lapel mic, but when I connected it to the phone, it's fine. When I do voice recording or a phone call or anything, the microphone works perfectly. When I open Twitch now, it's just like constantly, and it doesn't make sense because the microphone is not broken, the phone is not broken. Is Twitch the one that's broken? I don't know. So I couldn't, like, everything I was trying to, everything I was trying was, I was just hitting a wall. So where the fuck am I gonna get? How much is a GoPro? Like some stupid price, Insta360, stupid price. You know, it's a tough spot, man. Like truck drivers streaming IRL, I love those streams, man. There was an option, a possibility. That's a player control, as he probably assumed. 146039. Pardon me. And yeah, there's an opportunity that came by recently to be like a. So a friend of mine, his brother buys and sells cars, and he'll buy a car anywhere in the UK. And yeah, my friend asked me if I'd be interested in if his brother has a if he wants me to basically drive the van and collect the cars for him, drive around the UK and collect the cars. And it would have paid well, it would have paid fine. And I was thinking to myself, if I do get it, if it does become a thing, I'll stream as I'm driving around the UK, which would have been cool. But as you can imagine, that didn't materialize, unfortunately. So he called me yesterday during the stream actually, and I completely forgot until it was like late at night. So I wonder what he wanted. Yeah, it would be good, man. It would be good. I'd be more than happy to do that. I told him straight away. He told me about it and I was like, oh yeah, I'll think about it, you know. And then less than 24 hours later, I called him back and I was like, yo, I'll do it. He said he's going to speak to his brother about it, try and sort it out. I haven't heard about it since. And I don't want to I don't want to push and push and push. So if it will happen, it will happen. If not, it is what it is. The only thing I'm thinking, if I stick a camera on the bike right now, if I buy a camera and I put it on, I'm gonna have to keep taking it every time I do a delivery, because most of my deliveries are in blocks. So I have to take it with me, put it on, take it off, stick it back on, take it off, stick it back on. Which I guess, you know what, I wouldn't mind, to be honest. And I obviously want to find a place to put the microphone as well, which shouldn't be hard anyway. I don't wear a helmet. It's a bit quiet stream today, isn't it, Bill? I don't know, where's everyone at, man? SimRail streams are usually popping off. No Neil Venus, no Panarabia, no Lasagna. Who else usually comes for SimRail? I think mostly those ones. Mostly those guys. And then Navi's become more of a regular. Lexus, I don't remember his name. Andy, but you're here, innit? You're here regardless, whether it's SimRail, Train Sim World, Euro Truck, American Truck, Fortnite. You're here. No one's no one is at your level. No one can have competition with you. Lexus will after the stream finished, then he'll say, well, I missed it. He's funny. I hope it's a he. I don't know. I'm assuming. Let me say they're funny. I don't know if it's a he or a she. Let me say they're funny. Got a bot coming towards us. That's a bot. I'm a bot. Spider-Man meme. So I don't make jokes. Hello. Where are we going through right now? Where does it say if it's a... Where's the PH and PT stuff? Where am I next stopping? Here, over here? Or here? Oh wait, no, right, it's on the station names. Okay, so where did I say we were? Here. So Grozmaz. I know I haven't pronounced that correctly, but that's what it looks like. So I'm gonna say it now as there's no one here to correct me. In about half an hour. Look at that, I've done that without cheating. The convoy already happened, 9 hours after it started. What? I missed it? Did I miss it? He's funny, man. Maybe 100,000 channel points will be a 12-hour stream. Or is that too easy to achieve? No. 500,000 channel points, 12-hour stream, and then 1 million channel points, 24-hour stream. 250k, fuck that. 500. 500. And then 1 million. Because that is effort, man. Okay, 250k for 6. Okay, yeah, cool, cool. We can shake hands on that one. I agree. 250k for 6. Pardon me, if I remember to set it, I'll do so today. The issue is now, if I find a way to have the gambling stuff work, and then somebody gambles their channel points, and they just win it. Although, to be fair, I can't set the maximum win, so I'll have to be careful. But I do have to make it exciting and worthwhile, because people could also just lose all of their points as well. So there has to be a risk-reward balance. Yeah, so I did think about those. I was going to do it today, and then I said to myself, well, with 1.5 coming out, I don't think we're going to do any more Euro truck convoys. We'll do American truck ones, especially because they seem to be quite popular as well. We'll do American truck simulator ones, because I haven't played on that route on the map for so long, man. So we'll get some hours, we'll get some playtime on American truck sim. And then when 1.5 comes out officially, we start seeing some mods be released, then we'll go through that process again of sorting out the mods. And yeah, we'll sort them out as we need to then. What do you think about that? I can smell olive oil. Not even olive oil, I can smell like an olive tree. Hello, punk. There we go, mate. There we go. Thank you. Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? How are you doing today? Just a little tired, shock. Glad to hear you're fine though. I thought the news of L-I-R-R, I always struggle with that too. Would be like a big hit of cocaine, keeping you up for weeks. Okay, and at our next station, we do switch over to channel 2, so hopefully I'll remember that. New pictures of the dropped on Twitter. Oh, for real, for real? Snap them, put them up in the Discord. Let's have a look. I got a maths exam on Tuesday. What if I live streamed that? I just sneak my phone in. You know what the funny thing is? I really could. I really could. It's not hard to I just cover my phone and then enable text to speech during an exam, a uni exam. That wouldn't go down well. Alright, Pog, I'm gonna check them out right now. Like all the streamers when you donate and it does CTS, yeah. I see some real awkward ones, you know. Really awkward ones. Escape. Okay. I had to select weathering on the train. Nice. You know what? Have you realized, by the way, you guys, yeah, that we haven't seen a single nighttime screenshot for Long Island Railroad? I realized that on the day that they announced it, all the screenshots that they showed us, not a single one was nighttime. That worries me. Okay, they got a decent like landscape now. Okay. Ultimately, we're just gonna have to wait and see, aren't we? I'm not gonna get too excited. Yeah, it looks good so far, though. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. Not gonna get my hopes too high, though. Oh no, it's a nighttime one. Okay. How did it look? It seems to be a new technique, minimizing nighttime screenshots. I don't think we saw one with 5 circle at all. At all. Samaringbon, I haven't seen one for Samaringbon. So it seems almost tactical. Escape. Why is everything out of battery, man? Okay, you're charged. So I can put you over here. Has the server crashed? Because the map has. Oh no, it hasn't. It just removed the tracking. It's not tracking my train anymore. Okay. You go there. What number are we again? 31126. I know that off by heart now, I promise. Okay. Found myself. So the nighttime one, okay. In a general. General. Okay. It's still kind of internal, but fair enough. It is nighttime, and it looks okay. Okay. Again, I'm gonna reserve any excitement at all. Just got here with a 30-second ad, now I can't hear. Well, soz. Let me know when you're back. Amazon got Echo Buds now. Really? Really? Why? See what I was saying the other day about copying? That was software, but it does happen in the hardware space as well. We didn't need that. We didn't need that. How are they going to compete against AirPods, Samsung Buds, Google Pixel Buds? Just to name the top few. Then you obviously have the ones from Huawei and OnePlus, and I think Nothing have one as well. Come on, man. Hello, Pog. So I was saying, before you were disrupted, you were rudely disrupted by ads, that, yeah, it's still kind of internal, but I'll give it to them. It is a nighttime photo regardless, and it looks okay. But I'm going to reserve excitement and full-on judgment until we see it for ourselves. Or at least until we see a preview stream. I watched about 20 minutes of the Samaritan Barn one yesterday, and I won't lie, what's it called? The Taurus, obviously the audio is very, very interesting and peculiar, but that would annoy me, I'll be very honest. That would annoy me IRL. It's good for the first few times, and then, yeah. But I'm glad that we've got like a proper like startup screen and functionality. It looks cool. But ultimately, yeah, man, I don't know. You know, there are some other ones that aren't. I changed my Twitch password a couple of days ago, and I wonder if everything that is connected to Twitch has to be reconnected, because it already happened for a couple bits of software that had to be reconnected to Twitch because I changed the password. And I wonder if the same thing with this. Although the roulette thing and slots there was a message for those. Just that they didn't work for some reason. Pretty much in the bill. What's holding your excitement back for LAR2? Dovetail. Dovetail. Train Sim World is holding my excitement back. I've learned not to get... Listen, you can't... When babies or toddlers see a flame, see fire, they want to touch it. You can tell them no, no, no. They'll go and touch it. The only way they'll know not to touch it again is by feeling the burn and the pain. The only reason I know not to be excited for something that Dovetail have, I'm pretty much really straight actually. My posture's doing good. The only reason I know not to be excited anymore is because I've been excited before many times just to be let down and disappointed. So now I'm at peace. We'll see what it looks like when it comes out. If it's good, I'll be excited about it. If not, I don't care. You know, I'm not gonna be in a sunken pit of depression because I had such a high expectation and I was so excited for it. I'm gonna be good regardless. I don't think it can happen again. It can be brought back to the bill, but not with how things are going now, man. You know how excited I was for Rush Hour? Like the way they marketed it, and they were good. They were good routes, but they were only slightly better than what we would normally get. Obviously, a London commuter timetable crazy, I know, but that Rush Hour was meant to start a new era of timetables and passengers and stuff like that. Brother, do we even have Rush Hour passengers on London commuter? The passengers that were intended, that made part of Rush Hour, the Rush Hour route, London commuter, does it have the Rush Hour passengers? Not yet. Not yet. I only have them there because of a mod. I don't think they've officially been released yet. You know, let's not kid ourselves, man. Let's not kid ourselves. The best way to avoid disappointment is to not be in expectancy. If I don't have any expectations for anything, nothing can disappoint you. Because disappointment comes from expectations and something or someone not meeting those expectations. And smart advice, don't let people expect a lot of you. Under promise and over deliver. Message received. Joseph, thank you very much. Have a lovely day.
Good evening and have a nice drive. Bye.
They were proud of announcing workers standing in random places. What a joke, number one. Number two, for a long time after that, we didn't see it again. They made a thing about it. Hey, we've got people standing around now. Okay. Basic thing, but okay, it's good to see. It's new. And then they stopped. Are you taking the piss? Are you taking the piss? And now they've only started to bring them again recently. Ah, man, that's why there's no excitement. That's why, because this is the company we're dealing with. This is studio, the developers that we're dealing with. I would be a fool, exactly, literally, I would be a fool to fall for that trap again. Why would I be excited over SimRail? Because it looks pretty. So does Vorarlberg. Timetable is lacking. They can't backport trains onto on that route. It looks pretty though. Imagine if they went back to Clinchfield and sorted out the what's that function called? PTT. No. Whatever that bloody thing is that allows the train on the other side to be active. Let me put it like that. Clinchfield was one of the best routes of TSW2, man. It was just, for me, I can't play where I need to control two trains at the same time. What's that? I can't play like that. People are happy to do that. I'm happy for them. I can't play like that. Where I need to keep jumping between two locos just to make sure that the train is moving as I need it to and slowing down as I need it to. Get out of here, man. Get out of here, honestly. Pendo. Where am I again? Where? Okay, there's a lot going on here apparently. Is there another line around? Ah, there was. There he is. Man, this orange yellow signal better clear. Por favor. Also, I don't want to hear nothing about the Expert 101 having all screens and all functionality and not seeing an Ebula. Bro, the way I'll probably make a run if the Expert 101 comes out advertising that all the screens are in use and all the functionalities are in use and not have an Ebula. And if it comes with an Ebula, I want to be seeing that as a regular part of German trains moving forwards. Escape. Oh, it got me. Are you serious? Are you serious? Please, man. Please, just... Hello. Please. You need to wait for this gauge to get to 0. I've learned now. Oh, snap. We need a break. Alright, let's keep an eye on that. We're 7 minutes early. Look at us, man. 1% phone battery. L. On the new Samsungs, yeah, the 1% doesn't really doesn't last that long. It lasts a little. It does last, but once it's dead, it's dead. It really uses that 1%. With my S10, after it dies, I can turn it back on. But not with this one, man. When it's dead, it's really, really dead. It's quite busy ahead of us. Hence why we've got a red signal. But I will contact the signaler once we come to a stop. You need a lot of patience with this train. Good afternoon, this is train 31126, currently being held as a red signal. Over. I wish I had an article before SimRail, but now we won't get until the last day of April. Yeah. At least it should be the most ready to go route ever, if we're being honest. What a name, by the way. Hold on, very professional. No explanation, no nothing, just hold on. Is there a quicker way to get this gauge to 0? Maybe the brake releaser. Worst April Fool's joke ever. Hey, listen. a couple of weeks ago, we didn't even know if it was ever coming out. So let's be grateful. Let's be grateful to our Lord Dovetail. .38 is what? 70 miles, 60 miles an hour. 60 kilometers. Where is it going? I don't... Oh. Okay. Pain in the ass. To be fair, we are 7 minutes early. It's not exactly a shocker that we are being held. I need the bathroom. The energy drink has gone right through me. Pause. I need to do like a raised eyebrow emote. I want to do more emotes, but I need more subscribers. Back on tablet. Why didn't you drive the dragon? What's the dragon? You guys tell me these nicknames for these trains like I even know their formal names. I barely know that the 186 and the 185 are different trains. I need to make that an emote as well. How often I bloody blow my nose. Alright, see you. This will do. It's 5.5 minutes. Right, I'm gonna go and use the bathroom. I'll be with you guys in, whoops, a few minutes. How am I supposed to describe a train now? But just saying it's government name. Give me the government name. Not the name is known by on the streets. I should be unproductive until April the 30th. Why? Right. Yeah. Give me like 2 minutes. However long it takes us to piss. I don't know. LAR commuter is why. Then you should be unproductive from April the 30th because all you're going to be doing is training away. When will the stream end? Sometime between 5 and 6. It depends on, I guess, if the stream's popping off and what line we're doing, what run we're doing. So now we're streaming. So what I'm gonna do, we discussed it earlier. Why am I being told to go? Remove. What are you talking about? Good afternoon. I am scheduled here until 4:31. I'll be out of your hair in just over 2 minutes. Posture check. Ugh, there we go. I'm gonna regret having that there. What's it? So yeah, there you go. So 250,000 channel points for a 6-hour stream, 500,000 channel points for a 12-hour stream, and 1 million channel points for a 24-hour stream. I think that's fair. Signaler's he's got to know better than that, right? He's got my. I'm pretty sure Signaler's able to access the train's timetables and see that I'm here until 4:31. Very unprofessional. Right, right. I'm not quite sure how he knows how it works. But the thing is, he's smart enough to know how to dispatch. That takes a lot of brain power. So why is it the basic things, the minor things he's struggling with? Go, 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 go. But you know, I'm still chuffed about that Fortnite win yesterday. I needed that. I needed that, man. I had some good moments, but for the most part, it was terrible. Absolutely terrible. I'm gonna join shortly, okay. I should just stay here for another 5 minutes and not move. While I'm here, actually, let me get a break, so... Oh, you know, I can speed up the process. How about that? Why did it go back up? All right, now I'm going to be a bit... Please be patient. Guy's not serious, man. It's like a child. It's like the guy's a child. Maybe he is. I don't know. Premium bot. It's not me this time. Ridiculous, man. That guy is annoying, goodness me. He has more patience than him, right? Not like he has a choice, to be honest, but... So when's our next scheduled stop then? This is where we just left, I believe. So Warsaw. So yeah, we go to Warsaw. Another we drew there 48. 15 minutes or so. We might end up going back on until 5 o'clock, you know. It's getting a little bit cloudy. I wonder if we're gonna see some rain. I wonder if that had anything to do with the previous dispatcher making a mistake. How do we get ahead of schedule so quickly and easily? I haven't been speeding. It's not possible to speed anyway with our VMAX being 140. I think it's this over here, this container yard. Going past here at night, the lighting there at night is something else. There's a few of them around the route, so I don't know if it's that one specifically, but I don't see why it would be any different from the one that I drove past. Got Pendolino coming our way. We're 1333. Making very light work. How long what, Nabil? Of this route, we are due to arrive at our last stop at 5:11. But obviously, well, it's not even a last stop, it's a technical stop. So we're due to be held at a signal at 5:11. But we usually have some track afterwards. So around that time, maybe a little bit before, maybe a little bit after, maybe bang on. 16133 going past the other way. It's been busy. Maybe not with players, but it's been a busy timetable around here. That's gonna take a while. So yeah, about half an hour on the dot, more or less. Not too long, Garth. Not too long beyond the usual schedule. I really wonder why it didn't pick up today. I think we maxed out at like 5 for a few seconds, then it went down again. What was that Pendolino going the other way? 1433. Am I driving after? No, I think I'm just gonna eat and then head out to go where I need to go. And then tomorrow evening, we'll do SimRail at this time, 2 to 5, and then American Truck Simulator from maybe, I guess it depends, 7, around 7 o'clock. Similar to yesterday, however we did it yesterday. You're joining, alright, cool. Have you tried dispatching at all yet? Escape. What was that about? What was that about? Why'd they do that? No. Oh, I see you. You're at Plastov. Piastov. If I pronounced it correctly. I see you on the map. What are you driving? Let's have a look. Let me be nosy. 91964, that's you, yeah. Let's see what you're driving. 91964. Ah, an elf. I see you. For me, it takes several minutes to join. It's normal. Several minutes? No, it's not normal. It's not normal. But if you're talking, are you talking to join the game, to start the game, or to join a server? Instead of starting the game, it could just be whatever drive you've got. I've got a very fast drive, so it could just be that. But to join the server, I usually have no issues. I can, yeah, no. Maybe it's because you're in to start the game. Maybe what drive do you have? Do you have like a hard disk drive? Do you have an SSD? Do you have an NVMe? An HDD, that's why. That's why. No, the game starts almost instantly for me. Does the game want to give me some more breaks? Oh, maybe I should be on the right speed limit first of all. The right cruise control. Bless me. How long are we going to be stopped here? Not too long, due to only be here for a minute, but we are arriving here early. And the frames. They were fine earlier, they're not fine now. I wish I could set it so that when I enter a particular area, the graphics change and then they go back to normal elsewhere. But we were fine in Warsaw earlier. It's alright now. Maybe it's just that particular area when everything was loading in. I could see you from before, yeah. You're in Ursus. I don't know how you pronounce that, but you're there. I see you with the elf. That's one train I haven't driven today. Well, actually, a few trains I haven't driven today, but that's one of them. This area is active, man. This area is active. Clouds look interesting. The clouds in Microsoft Flight Simulator look good. Why? I don't understand, man. We won't see us. No. In order to see each other, you'd have to go in front of me and then come towards me. Even if I had a delay, I think you're running the same tracks as me, so you would just get stuck behind me in a delay as well. I don't think you'd be able to overtake me. It takes so long to slow down, oh my god. The first train I had was fantastic with regards to braking. It's getting choppy again. You could catch me here, to be honest. They'll probably put you on a different platform here. Gonna stop a little bit early, but it's okay. So yeah, I'm here for 3 minutes and 40 seconds. So let's see if you're gonna catch me in that time. You're moving. But oh, 3 minutes and 40 is tight, you know. Zoom. Hello, mate. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Well, I'm glad to hear you're doing well. I'm not doing too badly, thank you. Quite a little funny thing going on with my my nose, but other than that, yeah, I can't complain really. Thank you for asking. This looks very nice under this light. It's very detailed. I do wish there were more passengers. Tracks always looks good. Yeah, especially this game though. With the lighting. The lighting really does these trains justice. Yeah, so from what I can see, the only difference from second class, I guess, and first class is the seats. And I guess the seats have some like tables, some small ass tables. But I don't know if it'd be worth the extra cost. I didn't see earlier what this last carriage is for. Oh god, that's bright. Okay, this looks like a economy maybe. Got a Pendolino coming in, look at that. Got Wi-Fi and all sorts. Unlock the doors, mate. Alright, we've got 8 seconds. Let's focus on ourselves. Let's get these brakes released. Where's my control? Huh? Where are my controls? Still waiting on this gauge to go down. But I can't press anything for some reason. Alright, I'm not going to worry about that too tough. I'm going to have to guess where everything is though. Right, departing at 25 miles an hour / 40 kilometers an hour. Up to 60 kilometers, which will go further up. I think we've made a lot of progress with the tracks today. This has been a train that I've intentionally stayed away from because the few times that I have driven it previously, it was on a great time. However, I've learned a lot today. I've learned a lot about it today. All right, there we go. We're back. Get the cab lights on. Get it going up to 80. Neville, how far are you still? Where have you gone? Have you left the game? Wait, why are we going above we're going downhill? The brake should have come on. Ah, you're in front. I see you. Okay. So we should be crossing paths hopefully. I've heard about the upcoming update. I have indeed, and I'm really looking forward to it. If you like some SimRail, you wouldn't be losing out on too much on on subscribing, because I'm gonna get the DLC on day one and then stream nothing but SimRail for 1 full week. So there's gonna be tons of SimRail content coming up, sorry, when the DLC comes out. But I'm really looking forward to it, man. The new train, the new like sections of track, ETCS, the lot. Really looking forward to it. That's cool. There are less streamers who actually stream SimRail in English. Yeah, that was something I struggled to find when I would want to find some SimRail, you know, live gameplay. Yeah, barely anyone spoke English, man. So I do understand. I do understand that. And I'm glad that obviously, yeah, I can be here for you. Although unfortunately we are coming to a close. Hello, mate. Unfortunately we are coming to a close, but I do tend to stream SimRail regularly from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. UK time on Fridays and Saturdays. And like I said, obviously when the DLC comes out, there'll be a week straight. And when I can do evening streams, I'll try and do those as well. So yeah, it's worth subscribing and keeping an eye on. Also !Discord as well. So you can opt in to get notifications when we go live. That could be something you might be interested in as well. How you doing, Kat? Nice to see you here today again, man. I do also engage with signalers as well, to the best of my ability. So we do try and keep it immersive and as realistic as possible. Pretty good. Good to hear you're doing well, man. How about you guys? I'm not too bad, thank you. Little issue that creeps up every now and again with my nose that's been bothering me. However, other than that, playing a train sim that's worth my time and worth my investment, and having a rather good time on it, to be honest. It's been good today. I'll be looking forward to your streams. Sure, Zoom. Hopefully I won't disappoint you. And if I do disappoint you, please give me constructive criticism, give me feedback, and we'll try and make this the best that we can for everyone involved. Be a lot of signal. That's perfect then. Usually, is this you, Nabil? You are horrifying. I don't know why. You scared me. Usually, Zoom, the stream will be full of, not full, but we'll have Nilvinus, Lasagna, Panravia, at least 3 people that are actively playing, that are also on the stream, that do both train driving and dispatching. So usually it's pretty good. Can you see me in the build? Do I have to be like first person mode? Look at my frames. Oh my god. Here it's okay. Then I look this way and it all goes to shit. I do like yeah, I do like seeing a lot of dispatchers around. It does make the just general experience a lot better in my opinion. The hell of a bit. And why are you so tall as well? I have to look up at you. I wonder if this is modeled on one of the devs. How can you get on the train? You're meant to click on the door. You click on the door, then click on enter. I can't jump on here. That's interesting. They won't let you enter. Are you clicking? Yeah, you're definitely clicking on the door, or where the door should go. Most people don't dispatch properly, especially when we're driving. It's a lot of a headache. Yeah, there was one that we bumped into earlier, just in today's stream, who was just very impatient. And you know, I'm scheduled to leave the station at, I think it was 4:31. And it was 4:28, and he's telling me to go. He's saying go, like remove, like move. And I'm like, brother, my brother in Christ, I don't think you know how this works. So that was interesting. I know how to enter a train. Sorry, Nabil. Have you seen we got DX12? Really? I thought they said that they couldn't do that right now. Okay. I'm looking forward to it. Is the electric Renault in the game now? On the beta? You can. So far, performance is bad, but at least it's there. Yeah. Well, yeah. At least there's a something to build off. At least we've got a foundation. Yesterday, I was driving a Pendolino. The dispatcher literally put me in loop line for a freight train to overtake. So that happened to me a couple of weeks ago. So I was driving a, I think it was just a regular passenger train, and yeah, there was a Pendolino behind me, and I kept saying how. I would not want to be in that position. I really would not want to be in that position. Was that radio 1 for us, or was that for the other track? I think that could be for the other track. Let me put it back on 2. If we get a telling off, then I'll know. Electric what? I don't know. I don't care. You know what? It's. I like the fact that, you know, SES are developing more into that area. It means that when we get electric cars modded into the game now, hopefully they'll operate better. First of all, it's a Renault, so that's bad. I got a boat pick with you, Cad. And second, it's electric, that's even worse. You know what? I picked up the new Renault truck recently when I started doing these convoy streams, and it's been my baby. That train is now my actual baby. So you come for Renault, you come for me. And to be honest, Renault will always be in my heart because that was it was a Renault that I learned to drive in when I was 14. So yeah, I turned off the vigilant system. It's annoying. It is annoying, but safety first, you know, all of that. I like to have things as they are IRL. So if it's something that's active in real life, in a real train, then I'll tend to have it on in the game as well. But yes, we have come to an end of the stream today. Thank you, Zoom and Cad, for joining us. Nabil Pog, thank you very much for being here throughout. Omar was here at some point as well on YouTube. I think he's gone now. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. once again with some more SimRail. And then in the evening, I'll be playing some American Truck Simulator from around 7 maybe to around 9 or 10. I might do some Fortnite later tonight, but nobody seems interested in that, so but that will be like way later on in the evening, maybe 10 o'clock or even later my time. So yeah, thank you guys very much. It's been a pleasure streaming to you. Thank you for being here. Have a lovely rest of your morning, afternoon, day, evening, night, wherever you are. Look after yourselves, stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.